Hi, how's everybody doing today? You've got to be doing better than I am. Anyway, I was just having a little bit of a mini meltdown, but I'm better now. So I figured, hey, this would be a good opportunity to make one of those video journaling things and share it with the world. And again, by the world, I mean probably nobody. Anyway, yes, one of my current issues that I am dealing with is like working, a job, and whatever you want to refer to it as. Here, let me give you a little bit of history about my employment or whatever. Well, I went to school for English / creative writing. However, I have never, ever had any sort of a job that has anything to do with that. And the only reason I even went to school and concentrated on English was because it was the only thing that I could think of, because I really couldn't decide on anything. One of my many problems that I have is I'm indecisive. And it's not that I can't make up my mind what I like, it's just that I like so many different things that I can't pick just one. So it's like, yeah, I like writing, but writing wasn't a major as an option, so English was the next best thing. Well, anyway, back to like the job thing. Well, I was working at where should I start? I mean, this is like, I could go on forever. Okay, well, I was working at a grocery store in a deli, and it was okay. I mean, I actually liked it. I mean, as much as I dislike people, I like working with people. I mean, I like dealing with people because it keeps things interesting. It keeps your brain working and stuff like that. No day is ever the same, and I like that. If everything were the same every day, it would get very boring, and I get bored very easily. Yeah. Well, anyway, and I like the people that I work with. The people that I work with were like great. I love them. And I go up there still and talk to them. And anyway, yeah. But to be honest, I would see the looks on people's faces when I would tell them where I worked, and it got to be kind of embarrassing. It's like, yeah, I'm 34 years old and I work in a deli. This is where my life has gone. Okay. Well, then I quit there, like in a good way though. I gave them notice, and I had gone through an employment agency, and they were going to get me a job at this place that made like car parts. And they're like, yeah, when you quit your job and your 2 weeks is up and whatever, we will have a position for you. Well, they lied, and I had to wait 3 weeks to have a job there. And hey, guess what? I didn't like it, because all I did was stand at a machine and look at like a piece of plastic, and if it was good, I would put it in one box, and if it was bad, I put it in another box. For like 8 hours, I did that in silence. I didn't talk to anyone. I couldn't handle that. So guess what? I quit. Yeah, I just quit. And then I didn't have a job for like a month. So now I have a job as like a caregiver for this like senior care place or whatever, where I like go and take care of like people in their homes and stuff. Yeah, you know what a caregiver is. Why am I telling you? Yeah. And you know what? I thought I would like it. But guess what? I really don't think that I do. And the thing is, I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know. And the thing is, I don't know what I want to do. Really don't think there's anything out there that I would like to do. Really don't. I'm like at a loss. So I think that I really might have to go back to the grocery store because it is a regular job with somewhat regular hours. And it's like more steady. And they want me back. I mean, they want me there. So, I mean, it's not like I'm questioning whether I could go back or not, you know. So I'm like sitting here and it's just like, I'm crying because I don't want to go back to the deli and have to tell people, oh yes, my name is Kim, I'm 34 years old and I work at a grocery store in the deli slicing meat and cheese, which is fine. I mean, like, personally I don't have a problem with it, but I mean, some people like look at me like I'm a loser. And then I feel like a loser. And it really sucks. Because it's like, oh, like I said before, it's like, oh, this is my life. I'm 34 years old. I'm divorced. I have no kids. I have 2 cats. And I'm all alone. And I'm messed up in the head. And this is what my life has become. I have nothing to show for anything that I have done. And it like makes me really feel like crap. So I just don't know. So maybe I'll go back to the grocery store just so I know that I'll have money on a regular basis. I mean, I always tell myself every decision I make is the wrong one. So you know what? Why not? Who cares? It's not like my life is going to get any better. Because it's not. It never has, no matter what I do. So why not go to the grocery store and slice meat and cheese for ungrateful customers? If I'm not going to enjoy anything that I do, why not do that, right? What does it matter? It doesn't matter, because nothing I do matters. So why not do that, right? Because I don't matter. See, this is where the depression part, like, of my brain starts working. But it's not even like that I think in a depressing way. You know, people say, Kim, don't think negative, but why not? Why shouldn't I think negatively? Look at what I just said, what I just described. How can I not think negatively about the whole situation? I mean, I just stated a bunch of facts. It's not like it was my opinion. Everything I just told you is a fact, and it's negative. There's nothing else to say. My life just sucks. And yet I'm still smiling. I don't know why. Isn't that stupid? See, I am an idiot. My life sucks, but I'm smiling. Oh my god, okay? I just realized that as I'm looking at my big fat ugly face in the camera. Okay. Well, when I decide what I'm going to do, I will let you know. I hope all this made sense. This is why I'm doing this, because maybe it will help me better organize my thoughts as the world makes fun of Kim and her unorganized mind and her unorganized, empty, pathetic life. Thanks. Have an awesome day. You can see how mine's going. Ta-ta!